Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Garden City Community Chat Show. It is Thursday, a hot Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. This is episode number 755. Let's give a shout out to a few of our surrounding communities and neighbors: Westland, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Redford, Inkster, just to name a few. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Kerry. Also joining me tonight, former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
Doing okay, Kerry.
Good. Tonight we welcome back our good friend Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. He recently graduated from the National Fire Academy and the Executive Fire Officers Program. He'll also give us an update on the lengthy fire station remodel and much more, so please stay tuned. Also, Mike, you're going to close out the show with some community events and announcements that we have.
Okay.
So, a lot to get to, and let's do it. Let me mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comments section. You can also find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat. And over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also take your smartphone. Let me get that up here. Where is our widget? Is this it? No. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. You'll see a QR code in the upper corner there. You can scan that with your camera. That'll take you right to our YouTube page. So check that out. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'll answer those if we can. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations you'd like to get out to our listeners and you'd like to be featured on our show, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us, Gary.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or over on our Facebook page, facebook.com/GCChat. You can message us, and Mike, you'll be more than happy to pass that information along. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. Won't cost you a dime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance. See what great things they can do for you. For more information, go to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, before we get to our guests, let me mention real quick that the next City Council meeting will be Monday, July 13th at 7 p.m. in the Council Chambers located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you may have as well. Also, a couple of program notes for you so you can get them on your calendar. Next Thursday, July 9th, we'll be doing another Northern Exposure show featuring the Village Outfitters in Roscommon with owner Mikey Adams. He's asked to come on the show and chat about some new features that he's added to his store, so we hope you'll be able to join us for that. And then on July 16th, we're going to be taking off to attend Music in the Park, and we hope to see you all at City Park. And finally, on July 23rd, State Representative Matt Colzar will be our guest. He is running to be District 5 State Senator, which represents Plymouth, Canton, Westland, Garden City, and Inkster because of the redistricting of the map in 2024. So we hope you'll be able to join us for those upcoming shows. All right, let me check this out here. We're good. Okay. Let's introduce our guest for tonight. He really needs no introduction, but because he's paid me to say it, I'm going to introduce him anyway. Please welcome Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. Captain, how you doing?
Great. How you doing?
I'm good. Really didn't pay me. I don't want to start anything.
I don't make enough.
Well, hey, congratulations on graduating from the National Fire Academy Executive Fire Officers Program. Let me bring this up. Today you were hosing down the kids, huh?
Yep. What better to do on a 95-degree day than spray down some middle schoolers? So we went
Right.
out and spent about a half hour or so turning the side lot of the middle school into a swamp. But they really enjoyed it, and I might have gotten a little wet myself. So
Yeah, it looks very refreshing for sure. How does
yeah.
that work now? Do they call you, or do you just go out there, or how's that work?
Oh, they called us and set up something a few days ago. It was their summer school kids, and
Oh, gotcha.
they've got outside activities. And today they had, after we were done, they had popsicles and ice cream for them. So they just did a kind of outdoor field day in the afternoon. So
Oh, very cool. Yeah,
we
sounds
provided some refreshments ourselves.
awesome. Well, like I said, you graduated, and let's take a look at you crossing the stage. See if I can bring this back. Well, it'll play again. It should loop.
Lisa Joe Richard.
We'll play it again, get it from the beginning.
Stephen Ray. Garden City Fire Department, Michigan.
Yeah, this is a big deal, I'll tell you. Very cool.
You never pay attention to how you walk until you watch yourself walk across the stage.
Lisa
No.
Joe Richard.
Definitely don't like the way I walk for sure. But
Yeah,
anyway-
that extreme close-up that you put on your flyer too. I had to dress up to show people I wasn't 400 pounds.
That was a good picture, though, of you.
Yeah.
So can you tell our listeners what the program is and how competitive it is and to be accepted?
So the executive fire officer program is chief level education. Preparing future fire service leaders in several different backgrounds. It's a 4-part class. The first class was 2 weeks down in Maryland, where we did executive leadership, focusing on ourselves, because you have to understand yourself to help you understand others and make the organization work. The second class was executive leadership of your organization. How to affect change in the culture of the fire station, things like that. The third week was executive leadership of your community. And we discussed a lot of politics and things like that, and being a part of your organization. And then the final week was a chance for us to come in and present our capstone project. And I think I sent you a couple pictures of me presenting at that. So that was nice, having 25 of my classmates standing there presenting to some of the best future fire service leaders in the country. So
you're only one of 124 firefighters from Michigan to compete with this prestigious program?
Yeah, to complete it so far. There are a few more from Michigan who are in the program now. The closest to us would be Chief Jennison in Livonia. But Rochester Hills, Auburn Hills, Jackson are all represented as well in this cohort. So it is a competitive. You have to have at least a bachelor's degree to apply.
Yeah.
They cap the applications at 500. So as soon as that application comes up, we're tapping reset at midnight on New Year's Eve to be one of the first to fill it out. And I was chosen as one of 150 people across the country in 2024 to be chosen to represent Garden City in the executive fire officer program.
Wow, that's awesome. Now this picture of you standing on these brick pavers, that means something too. There's names on those, right?
Yeah, that's the Walk of Honor. All of that leads up to the National Fallen Firefighter Memorial. The church behind me was there during the Civil War.
Hmm.
Ann Seton, who has received sainthood, used to practice in that church. It was a Catholic church. They built a Catholic college around it. And you can see the architecture of the buildings around it is amazing. They have since deconsecrated that church, and they do the fallen firefighter memorials in there.
Yeah, it's beautiful for sure. Really
And
well kept.
yeah, I think I gave you, when I did my walking tour with you a
Yeah.
couple of years ago, I think I showed you some of the wrought iron works in there and stained glass. And
Beautiful, yeah. Now this is you, I think, giving your presentation. Is that right? What was that
Yep.
presentation?
So my presentation was based on my capstone research project. So between class 3 and 4, we had 6 months to do our capstone research project, which was about a 50-page paper when it was all said and done. And then we had to follow up with a about 20-minute presentation on it. So my capstone research project and my presentation was on communication between fire service leaders and their elected officials, and some training that we can extend to them to help them better understand where we're coming from.
Awesome. So what does this achievement mean to you personally and professionally, would you say?
Both personally and professionally, I've wanted this for a while. I did take another program at the National Fire Academy that was the Managing Officer program, which was for newly promoted fire officers. This is the other end. This is meant to have the premier education for fire chiefs and fire service leaders.
Now, who is this presenting you your diploma or certificate?
Yeah. This is Eric Gablix. He is the superintendent of the National Fire Academy.
Wow.
So we had him there. There was the former superintendent, Tanya Hoover, was there, cheering us on, as well as Ed. Come on, what's Ed's last name? Yeah, he's in charge of the leadership program. And technically, I guess he's kind of my boss now, because I did get a job as a instructor down at the National Fire Academy now as well.
Congratulations.
Hope to go down there soon and teach a leadership class and represent Garden City to a whole new group of fire service leaders.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. So what are some of the biggest lessons or leadership skills you gained during the program that you hope to bring back to the Garden City Fire Department?
Well, one of the greatest lessons was, the networking. I was sitting in class by people from Chicago Fire and Dallas Fire. And by the way, they had more people call off today sick than we have on our department, so I think I was the representative of the smallest city in the executive fire officer program. But across the board, firefighters are the same across the country. We've got the same problems, the same issues.
It's a brotherhood.
We've dealt with the same things. And, I'm a big proponent of piracy over pioneering. If somebody else has solved the problem, I don't have to solve the problem. I just need to find somebody who's solved that problem before me.
Right. Yeah. So how will the knowledge and experience you gain benefit the residents of Garden City, you think?
I'm a firm believer of constant lifelong learning. I did promise my wife I'm going to take a break from my education for a little while. She has always been supporting me of preparing for the next step and preparing for the next step. And
Mhm.
I have to start preparing for the next step of being retired and her having me around the house all the time. But
Don't
I,
retire.
pardon?
Don't retire too soon. We'd miss you.
No. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I still have a lot to offer the organization and the city.
Awesome.
And I think that's the biggest advantage to the city of me taking this program is, bringing fresh perspectives. Everybody loves the transparency. You know how involved in the community I am. I love having the community involved. I love having people in here at the station or being out spraying them in the side yard of the middle school.
Right.
And I think through this class I came to the epiphany, I guess it would be, of the fact that while I'm on duty here, I feel like I am responsible for every citizen in the city, when realistically I've got so many resources and people out there that can be helpful and want to help. And I need to be able to ask for help as well. So, I'm working on something, an initiative within the community, as well as something within the city council as well.
Oh, cool. Are there any new ideas or best practices you'd like to implement after this program?
There was a gentleman from Nevada, Iowa.
Really?
And he's the, hi, Cheryl. He is the kind of expert on home oxygen fires. The amount of people who have COPD from smoking, so now they smoke and wear oxygen at the same time. And the amount of injuries from fireballs to the face that people have gotten, leading to house fires. And I talked with our fire marshal, John Smith, today. This little thing is a fusible link that hooks up into their oxygen. It's $7. And if something catches on fire with their oxygen line, it shuts off the oxygen.
Wow, for $7.
For $7, you save a life, save a house. He had a presentation on, it causing multi-residential fires, and I think that's the big thing that we're starting to look into, and something I'd have never thought of until now. And I've had fires caused by people using oxygen. So it is a real concern within Garden City.
Yeah. Now here's a few more pictures of you and another.
This is Vito Labriola. Him and I were lucky enough to be in all 4 classes together.
Oh, nice.
He's from Margate, Florida, just outside Fort Lauderdale. That statues we're standing in front of is the 9/11 Memorial to Raise a Nation. This area is kind of like an open quad where all the honor walk is, and the other corner is the National Fallen Firefighters Memorial.
Which is a somber moment right here.
Yeah. So this is my wife caught this candid shot of me standing at the plaque from a couple of years ago. A guy from Madison Heights, Michigan. Yeah, Jeff Brozich. He died in the line of duty at the fire station, had an undiagnosed heart condition, and woke up at 1 o'clock and went on a run. A run came in at 3 o'clock, and he didn't go to the truck, and his crew went into his bedroom and found him dead in his bed. So, yeah, whenever I go out there, it's a chance. And, a couple plaques over is Brian Wolke from Westland that passed away a few years ago. So the longer I'm in this service, the more names I'm recognizing on those plaques. And, it's a a somber feeling in there.
Yeah, it just
So-
goes to show you how dangerous it is what you do. It really is.
Yeah. And this picture right here is a helmet shield I had made up for Captain Brozich, Jeff.
Oh, wow.
And this is at a firefighters bar in Emmitsburg, Maryland, right down the street from the fire academy.
Hmm.
Him and his wife, their first date was shooting pool, and that was kind of their date night. So when I asked Bobby out if I could hang that up in his bar, he asked me where. I said, "How about right next to the pool sticks?" So
That's cool.
his wife, when she went down for the memorial, saw it there. And then when I was down here this last time, I put my fire department sticker right there. So he wasn't alone. So
very cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
This is the plaque, 2021.
Yeah. Here you can see Michigan that year. Captain Brozich was the only line of duty death in 2021. So you can see these plaques are covered with names from around the country.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. So, Steve, for young men and women who may be considering a career in fire service, what advice would you give them, and what qualities do you think make a great firefighter and leader?
That's changed in the 30 years that I've been a firefighter. It used to be we just hire for brawn, Mongo grab the hose and drag. And that's not the case anymore. We're looking for smart, critical thinkers. We want somebody that can function individually, but works well as a group as well. This job, the benefits and the pay aren't attracting people. But what attracts people is the quality of my job, the crew that I work with on a daily basis. I truly do have a second family with the guys here at the fire station, and that's the kind of stuff that I can't give, that I couldn't get from any other job.
Yeah. Great group of guys.
We're working in hot, freezing weather. It doesn't matter. The last good fire we had, it was 8 degrees out. That one on Middle Belt.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Station 10, click on your needed for auto-wait for Westland 37535 Mark Ridge Circle. It's for working, no fire. Flames of smoke are seen. Westland on fire.
It's the hazard of doing this at the fire station.
Yeah, that's okay. We understand.
All right. Fortunately, Captain Nalt's here, so he's going to handle that for me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's we're adrenaline junkies. We love the fire. We love, for me, it's the not being able to quit. We can't just say, hey, this is too hard. Let somebody else deal with it.
Yeah.
And the big thing about firefighters is, if you call an ambulance, they might not come. If you call a cop, they may or may not come. You call a firefighter, we're always going to show up. So, that's one of the things that I've always taken pride in.
Yeah. So wrapping up here, is there anyone you'd like to thank or recognize who helped you reach this milestone? And is there anything else you'd like the Garden City community to know about your department?
So if I had to list all the people who have made a difference in my life, who have helped me in my life, I'd take up the rest of the show. There are a few people, you and Mrs. Chat helped me out with one of my homework assignments. The city council members that, all have been involved, all were involved with my capstone research project. I thank them for supplying me with the data I needed to create my research paper and my recommendations for improvements. And as always, my wife, Heather. We are just a couple weeks shy of our 30th anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So she has been my steadfast rock through everything, putting up with all my silly wants and whims. And, so family, friends, the fire department has been very supportive of me. Former Chief Forbush has reached out a bunch to congratulate me and talk me through the executive fire officer program. He is another one of the 124, but he didn't get his till he was in Alpena. So that doesn't count for Garden City. But
yeah, a lot of people.
But yeah, I am proud to represent the community. I think I made a lasting mark on some of the other fire service leaders. There's people I talk to on a regular basis from my classes, and lifelong friends helped me through that. I was also lucky to have one of the instructors. It's very rare to have the same instructor for all 4 classes.
Oh, wow.
And this instructor has agreed to be a mentor for me moving on.
Oh, nice.
As I progress. I'm at the stage where I'm reaching behind and helping more people up, but I still have learning and growing I want to do, and I still need somebody to look up to. So
oh, that's great. Nice you can lean on someone like that.
Yep, and it's, hey, call me anytime. Here's my number. It's open. One thing that's kind of exciting that came out of the executive fire officer program is reading. I read when I have to. I've always been that. I read the same speed as if I'm reading out loud. My reading comprehension's great, but my speed is slow. So I was in class with another classmate who, hey, have you read this book? Hey, have you read that book? I'm like, no, I've got 3 of those books on my bookshelf I ordered but haven't read. So he and I started an executive fire officer leadership book club.
No way.
Yep. And we do the Zoom meetings,
wow,
every 6 weeks or so. So we kind of do them on Thursday nights too. So if you're wondering where I am every 6th Thursday, that's where I'm at.
That's awesome.
But we read the books and we go through them, and caught the attention of the International Association of Fire Chiefs.
Yeah.
What we were doing was a great idea, and have taken me and Dr. Brian Simpson, my co-host, into their fold, and we're going to be rolling out a International Association of Fire Chiefs book club with them here in August. Yeah, they're going to announce it in August, but don't tell anybody. Keep it.
No, we won't.
Oh,
That's awesome. Wow.
It's my book club. I'll talk about it if I want to.
Well, that's great. We're proud of you for what you did, and I'm just so happy for you. I really am.
I love this job. It has given me the ability to help people, bring people back to life, deliver babies, be a part of something bigger than myself. And, I owe it to the community to pay them back for their faith and trust they have in me.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, they love you and they love the department. So you guys are great. We got the best fire department, I think, in the state.
Yeah, so do I, but I can't say that.
So now, good news, bad news on the fire station.
It's news.
How long has this been going on now?
About 3 years.
3 years, that's all, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I told the chief I was going to hang a big number 3 balloon on the anniversary of the construction, tie it to the front of the station. But
so now this is on a new entrance. It looks like there, huh?
Yep. If you notice the picture back, there are new entrances. One on the administrative side where the chief's office is, the other on the suppression side. Um, and they're going to be, those doors are going to be open with emergency phones inside of them. So if anybody walks up to the station, whether we're there or not, they'll be able to pick up the phone, get right to dispatch, and get help. If we're there, we can come right out. If not, they'll send somebody else to our station. So, and it's, but with us coming and going all the time, we can't just leave the doors open. So that gives us a little bit of security as well for that. Otherwise, the you can see on this, they've got the final roofing on. This is our third roof.
Oh my gosh.
First one was the wrong color. The second one wasn't put in properly. Third time's a charm. So, this one they did right.
Now, this is the kitchen, huh?
Yep. So,
where are you guys cooking now? Any?
In our office, we call it. It used to be my office. We pulled a gas line in there to run the stove, water line to put a sink in there, and a couple of refrigerators. And basically, our cooks cook one person at a time. So we are excited at the opportunity to have a real kitchen. We'll have a real range, island, prep space, and more than about the 20 inches of prep space we have right now. So
yeah, that's going to be nice. Now, that's your lounge there.
Yep. So that is one of the mostly completed areas. They are finishing up a little HVAC work for us, but that is on the dorm side of the building. So this area is a controlled area that only we can get to through our locker room. It goes through this room, our TV, lounge, training area, and then
TV.
Pardon?
That's a humongous TV. What is that? 100-inch?
Yeah, I think it's a 96.
Wow.
Yeah, when you have to sit from clear across the room, they wanted it big enough to see. So yeah, it's like going to a drive-in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. Very nice.
And the city didn't pay for that; the union did. So.
Oh, okay.
So a complete 180 from where that last picture took is the hallway down our dorm here. We've got 7 bedrooms. Oh, nice. Each is furnished with a bed, under bed storage, a television, an end table, things like that. The next picture to the right here was the addition to the bay, because our trucks are longer than they used to be.
Okay.
This was one of the big reasons for the remodel.
Yeah.
Couldn't
fit the truck in.
Yeah. So before that picture of the day room, the TV room, that used to be our dorm. So you remember we had the flip down beds in that room. So that was our dorm, and so we have lockers. Our last lockers were like quarter size lockers. These are our new ones are 2 foot wide and can hold all of our spare clothes and things like that. So, so it has been an improvement on our locker room area as well. So they, with this, they had to spread it out a little farther and put a drainage in there. Yep. And this is me at home, relaxed.
Your favorite spot.
Well, yep, that's my happy place right there.
And of course, you got to thank the dogs as well.
Oh yeah, they keep me sane.
And what's their names?
Pepper is the long-haired one, And then the one with his paws up in the air, that is Maximus.
Maximus, right?
I have a 10-pound dog named Maximus, and he acts that way.
Yeah, they look like they're really relaxed.
Yeah, the Chief Harmon used to tease me about the fact that I was a big, strong fireman, and then I had these little pocket dogs. But these little guys bring me so much peace. The long-haired one, she's the princess. She loves everybody, stares at you with those soulful eyes.
Yeah.
And then Maximus is the crackhead. He wants to be chasing the ball and running wide open. I had to get him a remote control car that goes close to 30 miles an hour just to keep it in front of him.
Oh, wow.
I still have to replace the wheels all the time on it.
Fantastic. Wow. Beautiful. Well, there's the contact information if anybody has any questions for you.
Yep.
You're on Facebook.
Yep. I'd if you have any questions, like you said, if somebody's interested in becoming a firefighter, want to know what it's about, I welcome them into the station. I'll discuss the pros and cons, and share with you, why I love this career.
Yeah, you got to be dedicated, that's for sure, and you are 100%.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you. Now let's talk about fireworks this year. Pretty dry out there.
Yeah. It is always a concern for us, and I'm working on 4th of July again this year. So the amount of fireworks stands, the press release came out about somebody storing illegal fireworks in Garden City.
Yeah.
There are safe alternatives. There are better alternatives. Personally, I've always loved going and watching the professional shows. That is the safest and the best way to do it. If you are lighting off the fireworks, be respectful, be careful. Don't mix alcohol and fireworks.
Right.
That usually leads to bad things. I'd say probably on average around this weekend, we'll have 5 firework injuries. Oh, wait, there it is. I was last year's.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
But, yeah, these people need to remember that, it's fun. It's our country's 250th anniversary. I am proud of all of the celebrations. Just do it safe. Be considerate. Pay attention to your neighbors. I share your feeling about a neighborly community is better, and
yep.
just too many people find faults with each other instead of finding the good in each other. So
exactly. Yep.
Go out, have fun, but just do it safe.
Yep. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to cover before we let you go? I know it's a hot one.
Yeah. Oh, it's all fun and games till the fire department shows up. But yeah, somehow we get invited to parties a little too late. But,
yeah.
Well, I know a birthday party you're always invited to.
Oh, yeah. Stop in for my annual stuffed cabbages.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys usually call 911 around then anyways.
Yeah, German chocolate. Don't forget Mrs. Chat makes.
Oh, yeah, though that's fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys are ready to adopt, let me know.
Will do.
But yeah, I appreciate your help. I appreciate getting into the community and sharing my lessons learned and answering questions. And I'm here for you guys and everybody in the community.
We appreciate that. We appreciate all you do and all the department does. And you're always welcome back.
Thank you.
Any comment on the heat, what people should be doing.
Well, I told you when I first came in that after today, I'm going to have to change my ways because if this is what hell feels like, I don't need to go there.
Yeah, really.
Just reminding people to be safe. I know you hear it, check on your loved ones.
Yeah.
Especially if you know somebody that doesn't have air conditioning. We have air conditioning and it's barely keeping up. I'm sure it's whining just as much as everybody else's is.
Mm-hmm.
And now in this heat is not the time to drink alcohol, drink water.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sick of getting up and going to the bathroom, then you're drinking enough water.
There you go.
So
exactly. Stay hydrated.
If it's been more than an hour, get in on that water. So, and that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
We usually carry about a dozen bottles of water on the fire truck. Right now, we've got about 40 in a large cooler with ice. So,
I can only imagine how hot you must be when you're all suited up. Oh my God.
The suits are like snow suits. The outer layer is the fireproof. The inner layer is quilted to absorb the heat. And inside of that quilted layer is a thin layer of plastic, so we don't get poached when we put water on fire and it turns to steam.
Yeah. Right.
But it doesn't breathe well with a plastic suit.
Wow.
So
that is crazy.
You guys ever want to feel what it's like to be a firefighter in summer? Put a plastic bag over yourself, your snowsuit on, and go run around outside for a little while.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
If
thank
you're
you.
going to do that, call us ahead of time. We'll be sitting
Right. Exactly.
So
All right,
that is always my concern with my guys today. Was we generally stay busy, clean up, do a lot of training. Our training was in a chair table topping today. I'm like, I'm not pushing you. My guys had 2 jobs today: stay hydrated and stay cool. And that's because I care for and love every one of my coworkers, and it's my responsibility to keep them safe. And I'll do that 100% of the time. So
awesome. Well, I bet they appreciate that as well. All right, my friend, you have a great night.
I will try to. It's usually not up to me, but
we will see you again soon, I'm sure. And love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. And hopefully before long, I'll be on your show showing you our brand new updated fire station.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hold
I know I've been promising that for a few years, but
right.
I mean,
what's an ETA on it now? Do you know?
The excited estimate that I heard, and I'm not holding anybody to this, was possibly by the end of August.
Oh, wow.
We're
going to have to get going.
Yeah. And they are wrapping up. We're getting a lot of finished painting and flooring put in and things like that. So
good.
I think in the grand scheme of things, compared to where we were in January, we're in really good shape. I would love to have this done by Fire Prevention Week and invite people into our station for the first time in years. It's been a few years because we were under construction. We can't bring people in here. And then, there was not too long before that was COVID, so we weren't doing it. So I feel like it's been a long time since we've had groups of people into the fire station, and I'm ready to share our improvements with the community.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Yep. You take care, my friend, and say hi to everybody, and be safe out there.
All right. Give Miss Chad a big hug from me.
Yep, will do. Take care.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
Good night. All right, Captain Steve Ray. If you want to know anything else about being a firefighter, email him at stevenr@gardencitymi.org, or they're on Facebook as well. Facebook.com/Garden City Fire Department. Great job. Great job. Love that guy. All right, Mike, are you ready to do some? I guess we're having trouble with Facebook again. Mrs. Chat says she can't hear anything, or she hears it, but she don't see it. I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully they'll straighten it out. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
All right, stand by.
Well, that'll be when you say goodbye. That'll be the day.
Okay, it's time for some
You make me
community
cry,
announcements.
say you're
So let's
gonna
get Mike in here.
You
Mike,
know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die.
All right, first one up. Stay alert.
Stay alert. Join Code Red to receive alerts on important news and events in Garden City.
Yeah.
Register online by visiting www.gardencity/mi.org/code red.
Very important, especially during this heat and that.
Yeah. 4th of July city hours. City offices will be closed on Friday, July 1st, 3rd. Parks and Recreation will be closed on Saturday, July 4th.
Okay.
Vendors are wanted for Garden City Garden Club, 32 annual garden walk and vendor show on July 11th from 9:30 to 2:30 at 6221 Merriman Road in Garden City.
Yeah, I guess they're still looking for vendors. I haven't heard anything different. So,
Yeah. Well, you do have a good contact with the garden club, so you should know.
yeah.
Beat the heat and enjoy a cool read. We're a cooling station in the Garden City Public Library, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday, noon to 5 p.m.
Yeah, if you want to cool off, head on over there and grab a book and sit in there and just chill out.
Meals on Wheels.
Oh, check the seniors for sure.
No seniors left behind. Volunteers are needed, especially to deliver the meals. A lot of these seniors are, hopefully they all have air conditioning, but they don't get out at all anymore. So that
they rely on the meals.
Yeah. As we celebrate Independence Day, exercise caution, common sense, and courtesy when using fireworks.
Yeah.
Better yet, take your fireworks out of the city and use them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got to be careful, but they're permitting them from June 29th to July 4th. And
I don't know where they're shooting them off. I guess you got to do it from your own yard. There's no place in Garden City that's big enough to.
You got to be within 200 feet of any residential structure. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then they have till 11:45 for those days. Wow.
Pointers Home Solutions. This guy's a general contractor.
Yep.
We have blocked 76,200 ads for you. Well, I really appreciate that, but
what's the matter?
Well, I don't know.
You can't see it?
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm signing in back in, or trying to sign back in again.
You might have to sign out and then sign back in.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and read this. Los Amigos, Wednesday nights, they're doing cruise night, hosted by the Ford and Mercury Restorers Club.
Okay.
7667 North Wayne Road in Westland. All makes and models welcome from now until September.
Okay, back again.
Okay. Got it? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, payroll services for small and medium employers, J&J taxes, and more.
Everybody go.
Get your carpet clean. Get ready for graduation parties. Call Dennis at 734-299-6496.
Yep.
Adult softball leagues, register for a team today. Tuesdays are cost for the league is $550. Tuesdays are co-ed, Thursdays is men's, and Sundays is men's. Thursdays at 6:30, Sundays is at 2:00 p.m. Garden City Ice Arena, we are now taking ice reservations for the 26-27 season. Hockey practices, hockey games, birthday parties. Contact them at 734-793-1886.
I bet it's nice and cool in there.
Yeah.
I'd like to go lay on the ice.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. Okay, Straight Farmhouse, 6221 Merriman Road, Garden City, is open Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3. And they have what is that word?
Plethora.
Plethora of events.
Yes.
For you to take part in.
Yeah, they have so many. It'd take up the whole time.
Right. Jay Piner owns Ace Masonry. They has 30 years experience with brick, block, and stone. Contact Jay at 734-469-0633.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Michigan Trading Card. They have 2 shows left, one on July 12th. That's a very special day for me.
Yeah.
And the second one is on August 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. New special guests and famous voice actors every month. Buy, sell, and trade at the Soho Event Center.
Yeah. That's that big event center. I've never been in there yet, but it's big. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we drive by it every week, but
yeah, me too.
Okay, Garden City Miniature Golf has events on 7/24th, 9/7 Labor Day. Fall hours start on September 8th, and the final day that they're open is on October 18th.
Yep. They actually had to close a couple days. They were closed today because of the heat. A lot of places. Barson's closed early.
Yeah.
It's just terrible out.
Here in Valley Sinai Hospital was open for 6 hours with me and sitting there waiting to have my procedure. Yeah. Tumbling. Session 2 is from July 6th to July 15th. It's 2 weeks, Monday and Wednesdays, $24 for resident and $20 for non-residents.
$28.
You're right, $28. Summer dance, July 7th to July 16th. Ballet is from 10 a.m. to 10:45 for 3 to 5-year-olds. And ballet and jazz is from 10:45 to 11:30 for 6 and 10-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, garage sale weekend, July 10th through 12th. Any residents can have a yard garage sale with the normal sale free waived. This is in Westland.
Yeah, City of Westland, yep.
Oh, 32nd Annual Garden Walk, Saturday, July 11th from 9:30 to 2:10. Tickets are still available.
Yep.
You get them from any member. Get them from Barson's Greenhouse, I think.
Mm-hmm. Lucky Dog, yep. And online.
Stacy has them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Neighborhood Watch, second Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. in the Garden City Police Department. Next meeting is July 14th.
Yep.
Nankin Movie Night, July 15th. Nankin Square and Amphitheater, 7200 Nankin Boulevard in Westland.
Yeah, the movie's Minecraft. I'll tell you what, I hope the temperature drops because it's like a desert over there. There's no shade whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Youth Dodgeball at Radcliffe Center, July 16th to August 20th, ages 7 to 13. Those are on Tuesdays.
Thursdays.
Oh,
35
Thursdays.
35 non-resident. Yep.
Garden City Business Alliance, they have 2 more Musics in the Park, one on July 16th with Smith Factor, and the last one will be on August 20th with Cinch and Smith. They have vendors at shopping, band infos on Facebook. It's a free event. There's food trucks, there's games. Shop at our visiting vendor event from 4 to 9. Bands start at 6:30.
God, can you believe we're in July already? That's unbelievable. Jesus. Where's the summer going, man?
I don't know. Music in the Historic Village Park on July 16th. Jessica Jolene from 6:30 to 8.
Yep.
At the Westland Historic Village Park.
Right.
Lucky Squirrel, July 18th and September 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 10 by 10 spots are $25 per event. You can register online and reserve an event. It's not supposed to cool off for the entire month, really.
Yeah, I know.
The musical comedy Whodunit Curtains is now having auditions on July 27th and 29th at Inspire Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Rumors, Neil Simon's play, on August 7th and at 7:30, August 8th at 3 and 7:30, and August 9th at 3 o'clock p.m. This is in Romulus, right?
At the Hook and Ladder Theater Company, yeah.
Yeah. Westlands Historical Society is having an ice cream social on August 11th at 6:30 p.m. at the Perrinsville Schoolhouse, 31755 Collin Road at Warren Road. Ice cream toppings and games provided by the Westland Historical Society.
That looks refreshing, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A golf outing for Haven of Love Dog Rescue. Rescue, love, and repeat. This is going to be when?
Saturday, August 15th at Gateway Golf Course.
Okay. So you can contact them at
Hopefully
Cruz and Hines, August 23rd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yep. And that's all I have right now.
I'll pick up a new marketplace tomorrow if I go to breakfast.
Yeah, I got a marketplace here. Don delivered some for, what is it? This is July. It's got the
Big
lucky
month.
squirrel.
Okay.
So
I'll look at the J and G's.
yeah. So, all right. Well, it's a shame. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I'm disappointed in that again. So I don't know if it's Facebook or StreamYard. I'm going to have to message StreamYard and get on them. But with that said, Mike, I think we'll call this a podcast.
Podcast.
A huge thank you to Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. Once again, congratulations on graduating from the Executive Fire Officers Program. Quite an achievement. We're very proud of you. And this is his contact information. If you'd like to know more, you can email Steve at stevenr@gardencitymi.org or message him on facebook.com/ Garden City Community Chat. I mean, Garden City,
City
Fire
Fire
Department.
Department. Yeah.
I'm so used to saying that. And he'd be more than happy to talk with you. So give him a shout out. Thank you to Mike. Great job as always. Glad your procedure went well today.
Yeah, they didn't find any cancer, so that's good.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a plus. And thanks to all of you for joining us and supporting us every Thursday night. Without you, there wouldn't be a Garden City Community Chat. Thank you for supporting us for 16 years. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight. Hopefully on Facebook, but it will be on YouTube for sure. You can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat, excuse me. Feel free to share the show as well with your friends. On our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show, and you'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. Click on the live tab, and please don't forget to subscribe to the show. Hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate that. And at the end of all of our shows, myself and Mike like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. We want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them, okay? We also want to include our teachers as well. Thank you for your service. Any final thoughts, Mike?
No, I don't have any final thoughts tonight.
Nothing tonight. Just stay cool
Yeah.
and hydrated.
We
Remember,
lost our power for about 6 hours yesterday.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Knock on wood. We've been okay so far. Ooh, that must have been brutal.
It was. It was just before I was in the middle of Jeopardy, just before the World Cup game started. I was going to watch that. I didn't find out today who won, but apparently U.S. won 2-0, apparently.
Yep. And had a guy ejected on a terrible call. So
you got a red card?
Yep. And he can't play against Belgium. He's suspended for that game.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. All right. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community. So please support your local businesses. And if you see something,
say something.
That's right. We need to look out for one another out there. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you would like to contact any of us here at the chat for any reason, once again, email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see more of. We will see you next week, July 9th, live right here on Facebook and YouTube for another popular Northern Michigan exposure show. So hope you'll join us for that. Thanks again for supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat and on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? And if you would like to come on the show to promote your business, organization, or community, reach out to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Take care of one another, and we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Take care, Mike. Good night.
Night.